Hi, everybody. Happy Monday. I am reaching out to you on day 89 of my 90 days of dating myself challenge. So tomorrow's the last day of my challenge. So I am just sharing a couple of points of reflection. I'm going to share more tomorrow just about what I've learned from this journey so far, mainly in terms of how it benefited me. So if you are thinking of doing something similar, you may want to consider some of these benefits that I have. Now, every person is different. I am all about people kind of finding their unique path. So your journey will probably not look exactly the same as mine. But here are some big takeaways of what I learned from dating myself over the past 90 days. So I think that the first takeaway that comes to my mind is that I really enjoyed dating myself. I really did. And, now what I've learned through this process is I've learned how good it feels to prioritize myself. Even though there's one other person who I have gone on a few dates with, I am still the priority. It's not a relationship or anything close to a relationship at this point. It's through this journey. Instead of waking up kind of prioritizing and thinking about the needs of both myself and a partner, it was really just considering my own needs and relying on myself to give myself intimacy and companionship. And I really liked it. And it's really nice for me knowing that, okay, being single is not only an option for me, but something that could be potentially enjoyable, and I really learned to just kind of be with my own company and enjoy myself. I also learned some responses that I have even early in dating and romantic relationships with people are based on old issues around attachment. That some of those old beliefs and behavior patterns are still there. So it was really good to learn that. And that's something I'm still going to need to work on well beyond these 90 days. And it was good because it helps me identify a milestone that I want to be at when I do enter my next relationship, which is that I want to have a good handle on this and, get better at responding to, other humans from a place of, already being fulfilled and not a place of desperation. And I need this, I'm pursuing this because I need this to be whole. I want to have fully moved past it. I think that I've come a long way, but I've still got some way to go. So, that was really the second thing. So, first thing, I really liked being with myself. And I learned that being single can be fun for me. Second, I learned that there are still, old kind of attachment patterns, and reactions that have outlived their usefulness, and that I am in the process of overcoming them. And C, I learned, what I'm really looking for kind of beyond, a better, more fun, more intimate connection with myself is, I've learned that I really, when I think of connections with other people, what I really want right now is trust and companionship. And that does not have to come in the form of a lover. I think when the time is right, that's an important aspect of it. But right now, I've gone to bed alone every day for like a long time now, right? But I've gone to bed alone. Okay, well, Tails is usually there, but I mean like without another human, right? I've gone to bed. I'm very grateful for you, Tails. I did not mean to minimize you. She's sitting right here. But I've gone to bed without another human next to me, which is very new for me, by the way, after being in back-to-back relationships for a long time. But I haven't felt lonely. And part of that is, the love I'm learning to give to myself, but also, I have a family and I have good friendships, and I am experiencing how non-sexual related intimacy can fulfill me, and how family, when I think of the idea of family, it doesn't necessarily have to be a nuclear family, right? Where I'm living with people who I am related to by marriage or blood. That I have my blood family that already exists. I have a small family, but we are close. But beyond that, I can craft a chosen family, based on those close relationships, and a lot of those people I have been sharing these videos with on a regular basis, and create intentional sisterhoods and brotherhoods and non-binary personhoods with, but create those kind of intentional family-like relationships with other humans that don't have to be sexual in nature, that I can be fulfilled with that, and that I have gifts to bring to those kinds of relationships as well, and that they're fulfilling enough to sustain me. So in summary, top 3 things I learned. 1, I like being with myself. Woohoo! Woohoo! I think if you can say that, that's awesome. So 1, I like being with myself. I like my own company. 2, is my memory going already? 1, I like being with myself. 2, I still have some old stuff relating to early attachment stuff that I still need to pay attention to and actively change in my responses to things, and now I know how. And 3, when it comes to intimacy and love with other people, I have so much to both offer and receive that's not even sexual at all, and that's great, and I'm so grateful for that, and that I get to focus on that. So if you have ever dated yourself before and have some takeaways, feel free to share them in the comments, and I'll check in with you more tomorrow for day 90. Thanks, everyone.